probably the most important part of this whole section. I want you to write down A, B, C, E. A, B, C, E. Always be collecting emails. Failure equals when a person visits your website and you let them leave without getting their information. If you let somebody leave without getting their information, you've potentially lost them as a customer. But the question is, does your online reputation, does your online presence match that of your offline presence? And if you don't think it does, then that's a challenge.
Get other people, ask them to comment, because it's kind of like when you're at a wedding and they want people to come on the dance floor. Being the first one is hard to do, but once you get one or two people out there, more people come. So when you ask something on your Facebook page, ask a couple of your friends or coworkers or whatever to comment, and you'll start to see more, because more people will feel more comfortable commenting.
What I want you to do every day is I want you to carve into that hour a day, and I want you to post something of value to your customers and prospects. What should you post? What they deem valuable. So I want you to think about something or some things, some topics that your customers and prospects would really find valuable and interesting, and that's what I want you to post there. They're not always going to see it. You need to post often, daily if you can. The only time you're going to frustrate people is if you what I call cluster post. You post 10 things in 5 minutes. That's annoying.
It does match my outfit, doesn't it? Yes. I've got a bracelet, it looks like here, and I've got a magic wand. Besides being a little embarrassed, there you go. You want a picture of that, David? There you go. Yeah, you can go ahead and Facebook that, tweet that. How you doing? Nice to see you. Yes. What does this mean? Well, if I had to guess what Talia was thinking here, and this is a stretch, I'm thinking that she meant be authentic, which is weird because I have princess stuff all over me. But at the end of the day, what I really am, you know, when I leave here, is I'm a dad, just like you are, Jeff. Who has nothing better in the world than to let their daughter dress them up as a princess. I'll do that any day of the week. So the lesson there, I'll just hold this in my hand. The lesson there for all of you is to be authentic on our social media marketing. Be you. Be who you are.
So for example, if I were to endorse Dale Carnegie, so if anyone in this room from Dale Carnegie said, Corey, will you write a recommendation about us on my profile? I say, sure. Here's what I would say. I took the Dale Carnegie course and I wrote my vision statement, and in there I said I wanted to be an entrepreneur and write a book, and so I did. So I wouldn't have written that book without the Dale Carnegie course. So here are the 4 pitfalls that I most often see with websites that make people cringe and want to do business with your competition. Well, same thing with your other prospects. They may not be customers yet, but it's on their radar, or maybe it's far out there. How do you stay top of mind when they become from research to buy mode? One other example was life insurance for me. So I knew I needed it, but I never felt I needed it enough to actually pull the trigger. And then I woke up one morning and saw that little face and reminded myself, holy bleep, I need to get life insurance. So I ran to my computer and I jumped online to go search for life insurance. And lo and behold, like I normally do, I got distracted via social media. So I went to my LinkedIn page. And on my LinkedIn page, there was a note from one of my contacts. He had shared an update on there, and it was just an inspirational quote, nothing about life insurance. But I looked at his name, and underneath it said life insurance agent, and it dinged in my head that he'd been trying to get my business for years. And I was like, David Brown is his name, you're going to get it today. So he was right there at the right time. He didn't say anything about life insurance, but he just was connected to me on social media.